Hey guys, it's Holly and I'm back with another video. Recently I was tagged by Nothing Usual, who's another YouTuber. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. And he started a tag, what is your favorite game of all time? And for him it was something that was memorable, maybe not the very best game of all time, but definitely a game that gives him a lot of really good memories and that he loves playing. Now, his game was Mr. Bones, so go ahead, you guys can check that out. And he went ahead and tagged me, and I wanted to talk a little bit about my game, which is Super Mario 64 DS. Now, for those of you that watch my top 10 games of all time, you know this is my #1 game. I've probably explained a little bit why, but I kind of wanted to show you some footage and kind of give you an idea of why I love this game so much. Now, when the Nintendo DS came out, it came out on November 20th or 21st of 2004. At that time, I received it for my birthday. My birthday is November 28th. And I got it with this game here, Mario 64 DS. Now, up until that point, I had not really had a chance to play Super Mario 64. I played a little bit of it with some friends in university, but I hadn't really sat down and actually properly played the game. So this for me was an entirely new experience, even though it was a port of a video game. Not to mention it was a portable video game. Now, I had always been a fan of the Game Boy, the Super Nintendo, the Game Boy Player, even the Game Boy Advance. I had loved those games, so to see the Nintendo DS with this sort of quality was amazing. The fact that they could fit this game on it. Now, Super Mario 64 DS has been remade a little bit and changed from the original. Instead of playing with just Mario as he gets the different power-ups to the world, you use the different power-ups through different characters in the game. For example, Wario is Metal Mario, Luigi you can pass through walls. The characters themselves give you the different abilities, and to change in the characters there's actually a character room, or there's actually hats. One of the other things that this game added, that Nintendo went ahead and just kind of schlepped off on a bunch of other games, but was new for this game, was the Rec Room, where you could play these little mini games. The other thing it added was 2-player versus mode, where you could race through the level with friends. And I was fortunate enough to have a friend, Matt, at the time, who also got a Nintendo DS. He got his at launch, and he got this game. And I remember racing levels with him and having so much fun day after day. I had a really good experience with this game overall. It's probably one of my favorite games of all time because it was just so neat to see something like that on a handheld. And to be completely honest, personally, I prefer handhelds to consoles. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the graphics, some of the music, everything about this game that I really love. So here we have Super Mario 64, and we'll go to the adventure mode here. And I started a new file and played some of this before I made this video, so I have something to talk about. As you can see here, the game probably would benefit from the analog stick on the 3DS. I haven't actually tried this on the 3DS, but I should. But it still controls very well. Also at the time, the original Nintendo DS had a thumb pad that you could use, and you could actually use it on screen like this, which makes the game much easier to play. So I'm going to go to the first world because this is one of the things that really impressed me about the game. So when you first play the game, to get into the levels, there's a bunny. And for those of you that don't know, you can catch the bunny to get special stars or rewards. There we go. Or in this case, a key. Yay! So we have a new Rec Room key. Alright. So the neatest thing about this is you actually jump into these paintings to go into levels. And then in the levels, you have the ability of completing different missions. So first you beat the boss, and then you go ahead and you have a race with another character, you find the silver stars, you beat the boss again, you find a Mario Wing power-up, you have 8 red coins to find, and behind the Chomp Chomp's Gate, which is another mission that you can have. So I always thought it was really, really neat that you could go ahead and get all these different stars on the same level. Also, you get another star for getting 100 coins. to here, we're going to go to Bob-omb's Revenge. As you can see, the environments are 3D. Now, I am pretty sure that this has been remade from the original because it just looks a little bit more crisp. There's a red coin. But everything about this game is just so neat. The fact that you can go back and play the same level multiple times and complete multiple goals, I just thought was an awesome idea. The 3D bosses are awesome. And I have to say, for the first level of this game, this level gives an amazing first impression of platforming. Like, I just really love this level. Oh crap. Get a little too excited there. So let's go ahead and beat King Bomb. There we go. I don't think I've ever beaten him with Luigi. I know he's much easier with Mario, I don't know. I just don't have this much trouble. And there we go. So the fact that you could just pick up and throw a character like that was awesome. Now, of course, I already have the star, so it shows up as gray, but look at it there. So that there was my pick for favorite game of all time. And that's Super Mario 64 DS. And if you've never played the original, this is, in my opinion, the better version. Definitely pick it up and check it out. And thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me in the comments what your favorite game of all time is. And because this is a tag, I'm supposed to tag someone. So I'm going to go ahead and tag another YouTuber that I'm actually really interested to hear what his favorite game is. And that is Comatose87. So I'll send that along to him. I'll leave a link in the description for his channel so you can check out his response as well. Alright guys, thanks for watching.